Door. Squeaky chair, man. Need WD-40 that bitch.
The buyer. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through? She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
I was sick for a bit and
Find it.
all kinds of family stuff. Not like drama, just hanging out with my family.
Find him.
My wife hates when I stay up real late, but so I was trying not to do that. Plus, I'm like the dogs from Up. Like, I get so distracted, like, so easily, and then I forget what I don't know.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
It's for real. I'm for real about that. Like, if I plan to do something, I almost never do it because I will forget that I was gonna do something, and then something else will grab my attention, and I'll end up doing that. It's so weird. It happens all the time with everything in my whole life. Take it easy, Nick. Thanks for stopping by.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
And if I don't see you again, Merry Christmas.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how
Shut
will she find
up.
the way back?
She won't. She won't.
Oh my god. You know, I just read the warning before this game too. It's like, this depicts psychosis and stuff. So if you have that, you shouldn't play the game.
The Northmen say that
I completely
the
understand
Muspel
that now.
is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
That's why all the voices are talking and shit. She can hear them. They're all like, you're going the wrong way. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run back this way. With the fire. Okay, so that's the doorway. So I think I'm gonna jump down that thing, because I won't be able to do it over here. Alright, I got this. No worries, guys. Take it easy, Nick. Thanks.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices.
burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Now, let me make sure I can jump down this thing. That's the big question. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't cheat it. Maybe I can cheat it, I don't know. Come on. Better run.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Alright, so that one was a bit farther. Another one? I want to find the fire first this time. So then I'll make a couple of trips so it's in my memory. Oh. That means a guy's gonna try to fight me. What's up, Fast?
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Oh,
Senua,
here it is.
I was a man of
This game's cool.
and a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you,
That's
Senua.
it.
The man I once was has died.
Damn it.
And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Ha! Gotcha, bitch. This game's like an indie title. It's like a double A title, I guess. It's pretty cool so far. Although, like, I feel frustration's gonna come because, okay, I'm near this spot. That's the R. Because you can lose your whole game if this rot that's in her arm, if you die enough times, like, you'll have to start the whole game over again. Once the rot reaches her brain, it, like, grows a little bit more and more. So I feel that I might break this TV. I don't know. Right now I'm looking for something to make this shape. Oh, and I got like my PC all set up. I ended up buying I got the Ryzen 7 1700. And then I feel like it's backwards though. Okay. Then I got a 1080 Ti because I was able to find one for like $600. Ugh. Right before like Bitcoin went up to like 20,000, and then okay. This is a hard shape for me to see in something. My mind's eye. But I just gotta wait for my monitor. Man, I got an old ass monitor. My monitor is so old. It's a VGA. Like, that's the only connection it can make. Fucking VGA connection. So if that tells you anything. But my wife bought me a new one, but I gotta wait for her to give it to me. Because, you know, with my new motherboard and 1080 Ti, neither one of them have anything that can connect to a VGA. You can't even use an adapter with the 1080 Ti. So basically I'm screwed, and I have to just leave my old freaking piece, or my GPU in there until I get a new monitor. What the fuck? The game even cheats for you. It like tells you when you're close to the area to see that thing, and I still can't see this in anything. I'm pretty sure now it's telling me where to go.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin
there we
ever
go.
seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
This is like the only time I found something with a thing at that angle. Well, I don't even know if I'll get Overwatch. I have an Overwatch on, what's it called, and I never even play it. It has loot boxes, so. But I've already set like all my accounts up. I should just like start buying games and shit, but oh, oh, is it telling me something? Come on. See, it looks like that to me, sorta. I just need that backwards thing. How do we get that? Nope, nope, nope. See, this is like the only other thing I can find at that angle. You'll have to, I'm telling you. The thing is, I've never even used I've never gamed on a PC with a shooter. I used to play, Mega Man on PC when I was a kid. That's about it. Back running DOS mode and stuff. Before, before Windows was out. That's when last time I played PC games. Before Windows existed. But I had to switch to, oh, did I find another one? I had to switch because just so much, like, just everybody, these developers screwing everybody over. So I was like, I'm gonna make it to where I have more options. So I'm gonna go to PC. Oh, we got more angle thingies. Well, that depends. Maybe. How old are you? If you were born after like 1990, maybe. Maybe 96. I don't know. I don't know. I don't actually know when Windows first came about. All I know is it was before I had Windows. Oh, here we go. 2002. Holy shit, I'm an old ass man. I always think of my little brother as young. He's born in 88. These sounds are tripping me out. We're gonna get a fight. But for real, yeah, I need to get used to playing with the PC. I'm not sure what the first game I'll play is, but so I need to run from here. See the shortest route. Shortest route would be through here, but it's probably gonna be on fire. Oh no, it'll still be along that right route.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
trying to like really not fail any missions, because if I get near the end of the game and then all of a sudden I gotta start over, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh shit. Where do I go? Well, don't do that, apparently. Oh, it's gonna start me in the fire again? Up. My rot's creeping. Damn it. No! Oh, I'm gonna die again. Run, bitch! No, go fast, you dum-dum. Oh shit, I'm lost. Oh, I died right at the end. No, there's people fighting. You motherfucker. Oh, I've been... Dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Oh shit. Run, bitch.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the brine!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
some reason I feel like the same thing's gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to run all over the place. I didn't do that, come on. That doesn't even fit on my screen. I don't even know what the one symbol
How
is.
did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose.
Hmm.
I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it.
So like a P,
Unclouded by
then
fear,
like
I could see
halfway between a T and an X,
even my captors,
and then
the
like
fire of
a
certainty.
pointy B.
And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Close. Oh, there's kind of a P. Looks like a P to me. Looks exactly the same. Don't tell me it's not. I like... Okay, so we're close to something now. Oh, there it is. Boom! What the fuck? That's it. Okay. So now B. second.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I can't take it seriously. It said Naglfar. Huh? Nope. Yeah, I found it. I can't believe I didn't see that from the inside. I'm an idiot. Now I just gotta find the bee, which I imagine is gonna be up here. It's not really a B, it's more like a capital D. Haha. I was close when I was trying to do it, this pole over here. Come on, stop doing that. What the fuck? Let's climb down. Climb down. I'm pretty sure the developers of this game are like, what if someone with schizophrenia started playing Where's Waldo? What would that game be like? And they came up with this. Because that's kind of what it is. I'm just finding symbols and hearing voices. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. There we go.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Okay. Let's think of the most likely scenario of what it's going to make me do. It's going to make me run up here. Maybe run this way. Alright. I think I have this place down. I think I can figure it out. We'll see. I might just keep rotting to death. Who knows? Oh yeah, I actually gotta start it. This is super exciting for whoever's watching. That one person. Oh, look at this idiot. Can't open a door. Running back and forth for no reason. I get it.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
But I'm paranoid because you can only die so many times before, like you have to start the whole game over again. So, and there's no save feature, it's just auto saves. I assume if you die, it auto saves to the beginning.
Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run!
She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
I don't know what happened. Obviously I can't run through fire, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certes, take his mark, and I will change you from me, and forever be your dead.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Gosh. Gosh, can't fucking hit him. That's bullshit. No! Oh, fuck you. Oh, I died. I don't know what to do while he's on fire. Just wait for him to fire to go out. Excellent. It was a pretty good fight.
Forever but one. A greater battle takes its place. And so it goes.
They were saying focus for like
Until we fall.
3 minutes. I had no idea what to do. All I had to do was focus in on the guy.
We all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Ruth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
It'd be nice if you could teleport back to the beginning. I don't remember how I got here. Oh, I guess I could have, dumbass. All I'd do is run straight. Idiot.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body.
Oh damn, I went way back. Alright.
And nothing is the same ever again.
I went too far backwards.
Senua has died,
I think.
and she will do so again. You can
No,
be sure
this
of
was
that.
the first thing that I had to beat on this level. Okay.
Too many of them. Find a strong position. Behind you! It's nearly over. He can reach. He's behind you. Take him down. He's too fast. Finish this. Finish this. End it.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's go
not?
to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Valravan. Valravan. Dark magic.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest. and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Balravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
What's up? You missed like the whole fire section. I got pretty good at it by the end. Oh, here we go. I gotta look through this loop.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
I said earlier, this game's basically like, the developers thought about, what if we played as a person, or what if we made a game about a person with schizophrenia playing Where's Waldo? That is basically what this game's about, with a little bit of fighting in it. Because there is way too much of, well, not too much, it's fun. You have to find shapes. It's crazy. It'll give you some like ancient letters, and then you just gotta like find it in the thing. Like sometimes trees will make it. You have to be standing in an exact spot and then zoom in, and it'll do the shape. It's weird. This looks like a fight area.
Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
it's too big.
All that lurks within it can see you too.
Oh shit.
Behind you.
Come on. Oh, Fuck you. Focus on the one that's right next to me. Oh shit, that was good. Good job, guy with big mace. Oh shit. I can't take much more of that.
You won! They surrounded
No, wrong person. Come on. Oh, I get it. That's how you change. No, wrong person.
behind you! Do it! You're close!
God damn.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
At least you get to heal, like, during the fight. And I figured out how to, like, change the person. You gotta actually look at them. Who would have thought?
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
See, I gotta kind of make that shape. Whatever it is. Oh, there they are. Okay. So, it looks like a little spiral dealy. So I'm backwards.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, I get it, but how do I do that? I had to get up on that ledge so I can line them up. See, there's like no jumping or anything, so I don't know. So it's backwards. You would have to do it from up there. It's like pointing at it. But how do I get up there? There is... obviously a place over here. But where? I don't even see it when I go over here. Maybe... Alright, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. There's gotta be a ladder or something over here. I don't remember climbing up that. That's weird. I mean, I must have climbed up it. Yeah. So I'm already back here. Alright, obviously this is not where I'm supposed to be going. It's funny. I know exactly what to do. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe this thing has some significance. Oh. How the hell do I get up there? It's hurting my brain. Okay, so if I just walk out like this. Oh, I see there's another thing, so it's gonna come from over here. Okay. So it would come there, and then it's over here. I still feel like this is the place. Let's see if there's a symbol on here. It looks suspicious. This is taking an embarrassing long time. Embarrassingly. Oh my god. Oh man, I forgot that. You gotta go under this thing. Well, I didn't forget. You gotta get past the illusion. Oh my. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I just had to go under that thing. It's so funny.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You'll have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen, don't.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Can't you see them, Shields? Look round. Try to find. Line up the ravens. Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your
challenge me.
He's gone. He just he's gone. You lost him. Where is he? It's all your fault.
Man, this game's like the first time I played Dead Space. It's all creepy as shit.
Fight me.
Is she lost?
Been first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits.
It's not uncommon, you see.
We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Druth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senna,
To purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. Must be a magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Raven's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Oh shit. Damn it. Fuck. Fucking sick. Oh shit.
Don't let them surround you.
weird.
She can't go in there. Balravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
It's confusing when they haven't let you jump on anything the whole time.
The
Then all of a
Northmen
sudden they
say
start
that
doing it.
Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The song. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. He's there. It's over there. It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus, listen. It's magic. It's magic. This reminds me of something.
The forest.
Where? Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left Dillian.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
The ravens.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there. Well, Raven's helping. He's not helping. It's a trick.
Quiet. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Aw.
Open it.
She has to.
Not from this side.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Oh shit, I bet I have to go back through that. Damn it.
Where have they gone? She didn't notice.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And in the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
You bastard. Another fight. Right here.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
So I gotta get up there, I see. Gotta find one of those. Maybe. I don't know. The archways. Hey. Idiot.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua,
I
listen.
need to see what changes
I
when
will
I go
tell
through
you
that.
the tale of a man called Findan.
Okay, I see it. That
The
branch
Northmen captured
appears.
Findan's sister, and his father
Okay.
sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua.
and she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua. Take my iron mirror. Look into it. For it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see. I see.
led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Oh shit, that was fast. Fuck that. Goddamn. Man, the dodge ain't working. She won't dodge. She just keeps stepping. Damn, I need to stop doing that when he does that attack. Oh, fuck.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Oh, fuck. Too early. Oh, I'm dead. Man, fuck this guy. What the fuck? How am I supposed to dodge this shit? Oh, fuck you. Damn it. Oh, fuck. No.
She can still do it. It's nearly over. They're overwhelming her, surrounding her. She's got You are a capable warrior. Remember your training.
No, what the fuck? No, wrong person. You just walk around until I heal.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. She would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Man, if I would have realized I could freeze him, that would have made it much easier. Kind of threw me off because he was like, he stopped doing that one moveset and then he started doing it again in the middle of like that, the second part of the battle. It's weird. They don't do that often.
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the wind. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. So dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
it.
the dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No! No! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Set it apart when there is a new road ahead. The only one that makes any sense. Thou Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Holy shit, that scared me.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Oh, wrong. I don't know the dodges to use for each set.
People die.
Shit. Holy shit.
Get up quick. Watch out. She's hurt. She won't make it.
God damn it. Dodge.
It's not over. It's not over. She's injured. She won't make it.
Finish this.
Fuck. God damn it.
Quickly get up. They're coming. Watch out.
This guy keeps fucking me up. For some reason I can't dodge him.
It's not over.
You're close. He's gone.
Oh shit. What's up, bro? Here comes Where's Waldo again. Alright, like an S, a fish, and an X.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
I mean, there's gotta be one down here somewhere. Oh well, we'll find it later.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
I don't know if that's a glitch. Like, that would suck if my ex was somewhere there. Apparently that's the X that's here. I swear it's gotta be like a glitch or something. What's up with that? Oh, idiot. Now just the Z and the fish. Dang, I can make the S, not a Z. That's why that wasn't right. Oh, that's right. Get the hell out of here. I feel like I'm supposed to make them all from the same thing. That would be cool. Oh, there we go. Look, it's even going backwards like it's supposed to. I bet the mast has something to do with the fish. Well, I don't know how to get through. Like, maybe I should go farther back? I don't know. Nope. And I find it hard to imagine that there's two of these out here, and I can't find one of them. Well, I guess I can't find it that hard to imagine. If anybody sees one of those shapes, feel free to let me know. The S or the fish? Looks like the Jesus fish. Sometimes you see it in people's car. Oh shit. Well, that helps. So go up to the top of the ship and focus, and you'll see a ladder. Guess I got some new abilities after killing the illusion guy. Nope, I'm gonna go further. I'm going crazy because that looks close enough to me. Oh, now we're in fish area. Boom. Yep, now we just need to get that. Yeah, I only been doing that like the whole freaking time. Thanks for that.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes.
You're all broke.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did he?
I like this game. It's excellent.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead. Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible. Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Gotta make it like a movie. Like, if she was running. What's going on around me? What is this place?
You're imagining things.
Where are we?
It's Tilly. He's gone. You were too slow.
Dylan, where are you going?
How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Looks like someone fighting with a sword.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Man, that sounds like King Arthur, right? I'm sure I'm gonna have to come back here because there was one of those doors where you have to find the symbols.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise. see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Delia?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign of the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
It's kind of like I said before, Dante's Inferno. Now, if he like betrays her at the end, then it's like a legit Dante's Inferno kind of story. Where are all these trees with holes in them and shit?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens. As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Come on, I want to hear the rest of the story.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. Find them. The runes. You need that. Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Now come.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Just a minute, I gotta let my dog out.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
In the air, you can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe. Why would he do something so dangerous? He would never bring you here. Dayan would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. He does. It's not any of the truth. He loves her.
Oh, sorry about that. I like to check everything, although I shouldn't have to on this because I haven't been able to pick up anything so far. So I don't imagine I will. Oh, but there are these things, yeah, stories. See, so it's kind of good I did it.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
I know this game's pretty short, so I'm gonna try to beat it all tonight. Let's see how that goes.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Oh, I see. How come I can't light these things?
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
So if you're ever in a maze, just keep going left.
Wait, it's not working.
You have to use your mind. Focus. Use your mind. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian, where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian.
Okay, so it like just keeps. It's like an infinite loop if I do that.
What's different? There's a clue. Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. Help you see. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. Doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Alright, I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go see what was that other direction.
More dangerous. Something is here. Something evil. It's not Dillian.
I think you're getting CO2 poisoning. So many of these things could be lit.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. in my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy?
The chief said.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Alright.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired. You have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I thought it was this place I was supposed to go. My bad.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a... It's a...
the old warrior trails. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. No one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in. You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Is there one more? Oh shit, I get it.
She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him.
Dillian! There it is. It's close. It's close. Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! She's dying. She's dying.
I don't know what happened. Now I got more rot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh my god, I'll be so mad if I die right now. And I have to start the whole game over again.
There it is. It's close. Run now! What shall I do? The lights. Go towards it. Find us. Don't let it see. Don't get lost. Don't let it see. You'll start to burn. There it is. Move away. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You'll have to find one more. One dozen. Find the other side of your left.
Oh shit. Well, at least I know what to do now. Pain in the ass. Oh my god. I don't know how many more deaths I have, but it's probably not many.
There it is. Run!
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna lose my mind. I might break something.
There it is. Run! It's gone. Run now!
God damn it! I don't know what to do. Maybe I should, like, turn around right away. Nope. Alright. I cannot afford to die one more time, so I'm gonna quit right now. Before I start losing my mind and breaking stuff. I can't let my anger show all over the internet. But, thanks guys for watching. I'm done for tonight. Take it easy. That's about it. I didn't want to take a snapshot. Alright, now get the fuck off my channel.